Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Collective Multisport to get into. While you get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live and if live. Also, need to mention that no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Paul O'Neill, 1 of 1. Jim McMahon, 1 of 1. Odell Beckham Jr., auto, out of 5. John Schmaltz, out of 8. And Brock Purdy, 1 of 6. Box number 2, Sophia Smith, 1 of 1. Brett Favre, 1 of 1. Johnny Damon, out of 8. Randy Johnson, 1 of 1. And Jalen Milroe, the hype man himself, 3 of 4. Patrick Mahomes, 1 of 1. Steven Stamkos, 1 of 1. Aaron Blanchfield, 4 of 6. Dylan Gabriel, out of 5. And Dustin Poirier, 1 of 1. Johnny Damon, 1 of 1. Larry Little, 1 of 1. Tanya Harding, out of 4. Joe Dumars, 1 of 1. And R9, Ronaldo Nazario, 7 of 10. That's a cool one. Halfway point, box number 5. Mark McGuire, 1 of 1. Timu Solana, 1 of 1. Alyssa Peely, 1 of 1. Andre Reed, 6 of 8. And, Peyton Manning. And Nico Iamaleava, 3 of 5. Well, that makes that card pretty ugly, so I'm not too jealous of it. Box number 6. First ever live break, Messi or Curry. Well, let's see what we can do for you. Happy to have you in. Good luck. Usually beginners get some good mojo, so let's see what happens. Paul Skeens, 1 of 1. Shaq, 1 of 1. Mark Messier, 7 of 7. Saeed Yakub Kakramanov, 1 of 1. And Emmitt Smith, 2 of 7. Eddie Van Slyke, 1 of 1. Herman Edwards, 1 of 1. Chris Mullen, 4 of 10. Tony Kukoc, 3 of 8. And Michael B. Jordan. It's the second one we've had of him recently, 7 of 7. Oh, never mind. That is not your first ever live break. I respect you trying to get the mojo, though. Box number 8, Muggsy Bogues, 1 of 1. Donnie Shell, 1 of 1. Dwight Stevenson, out of 10. Gary Sheffield, 1 of 7. And Floyd Money Mayweather, 4 of 10. Box of 9. Earl Campbell, 1 of 1. Jeff Hurst, 1 of 1. Alfie Gilchrist, 6 of 6. Jeff Bagwell, 1 of 7. And Terry Bradshaw, 5 of 7. And final box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Murad Dwalishvili, 1 of 1. Archie Griffin, 1 of 1. Tim Hardaway, 1 of 1. Tim Weah, 1 of 1. And Roger Clemens and Randy Johnson, dual auto out of 8. That's a nice one. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. For the hits, Paul O'Neill, Jim McMahon, OBJ, John Schmaltz, Brock Purdy, Sophia Smith, Brett Favre, Johnny Damon, Randy Johnson, Jalen Milroe, Patrick Mahomes, Steven Southcoast, Aaron Blanchfield, Dylan Gabriel, Dustin Poirier, Johnny Damon, Larry Little, Tanya Harding, Joe Dumars, R9, Ronaldo Nazario, Mark McGuire, Timu Solana, Alyssa Peely, Andre Reed, and Paul Skeens, 1 of 1. Shaq, Mark Messier, Saeed Yakub Kakarmanov, Evan Smith, Andy Van Slyke. 1 of 1 printing plate for Herm Edwards, Chris Mullen, Tony Cook, Michael B. Jordan, Muggsy Bogues, Donnie Shell, Dwight Stevenson, Gary Sheffield, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Earl Campbell, Jeff Hurst, Alfie Gilchrist, and Jeff Bagwell. Terry Bradshaw, Murad Dwalishvili, Archie Griffin, Tim Hardaway, and Tim Weah. And for the duels, Roger Clemens and Randy Johnson, and Peyton Manning and Nico Iamaleava. Alright, that is it for Multisport. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Really do appreciate it. And we look forward to having you back in sometime here in the near future. We've got plenty more Multisport stuff up and running. We're going to go to random.org now real quick. Take care of these. And if you're in Leaf Electrum Leaf Electrum Football, that'll be coming up at the top of the hour. See you back in here for that. And Leaf Metal Pop Century 2025 will be coming up in about 40-ish minutes. A little bit more than that. Maybe 50 minutes? Something like that. All right, we're back with the randoms. Alright, we've got Random Door pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice. Gonna be through our Hydro Valve Force. Nope, that does not work. We do not take Snake Eyes here. That works. Lucky number 7. Roger Clemens and Randy Johnson. And 6 times, final roll. Randy Johnson coming out on top, Mr. Cameraman. And Peyton Manning and Nico Iamaleava. That is 6 times, final roll. And it is Nico Iamaleava coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright, that'll do it for Multisport. Like I said, we will be back in about 15-ish minutes with Electrum. See you back here then.